Hello everyone, welcome back. If it's your first time here, my name is Kimberly and I always look like this. This is Roots and Curls. So I thought I would do a little holiday collection video, and what better person than to present you with these plants than Krampus. Well, started off with Krampus, now it's more of a Beethoven meets Rocky Horror Picture Show meets Susie and the Banshees meets Rudolph if he was in a 80s glam rock band. So we're going to start off this collection with a lie, because this succulent I thought was grayish in nature, but what in fact it has is epicutilar wax, and I believe they put this on a lot of succulents so that the water doesn't stay on their leaves and form some sort of rot. But it is very dusty white and I'm making a mess, so I'm gonna put it over here. The next plant is Peperomia Rosso, and of course this one is green at the top, and the undersides of this plant are a vibrant red. It's so pretty, it's so cute. They can get a little bit taller, not too tall. And I haven't seen personally leaves get any bigger than this. If you have a Peperomia Rosso and the leaves are far bigger than this, let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to see that. Okay, you might notice that I'll have a lot of succulents in here. Let me break it up. This next plant is a Philodendron painted lady, and it also has these complementary colors of green and red, which I find to be synonymous with these times. It has the green leaves and the red petioles all throughout. See, very vibrant petioles. I'm not sure, it's not looking very painted. Now, I don't know if I need to have it in brighter light, but that will probably be the case, because right now I just have it under some grow lights. So maybe that little splotchiness that it's known for will come out if I give it maybe brighter natural light. I should channel my inner Krampus and be serious. But I'm also talking about plants which make me happy, so I might smile occasionally. This collection wouldn't be complete without this Schlumbergera truncata, which is also known as a Christmas cactus, and it is fully decked out with buds, yet it hasn't given me a bloom yet, and I do have it in a shaded area, so I might have to move it. Oh my gosh, this part that fell, I just noticed this, is also propagating itself. I don't know if you can see that, but it also has a tiny, tiny, tiny bud. Oh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. Maybe I'll stick a picture. Oh, there, right there. There's a small bud there. So even this little leaf that fell and it's propagating, it's trying to bloom. I got this Christmas cactus last year after Christmas, so it was $5. It was in a little plastic pot. I moved it into a ceramic pot, and it looked pretty bad, but I'm glad that it's blooming and thriving now. Let's see, what should we do next? A cactus, why not? This is a Mammillaria. I'm not sure specifically what kind, but it is also known as the Irishman. And this baby has been with me for years and has given me a lot of babies. Let's not go in too close to my face because I look better from afar. But also the red and green colors, and then a lot of perlite that has fallen from other plants because it's underneath a lot of other cacti, and when I water it, it's probably the last one to receive some water. This baby has been with me for years and has given me a lot of pups and a lot of beautiful, vibrant pink blooms. I love it. There will always be a space in my heart for cacti. This big baby here is Euphorbia trigona, and it's not as green and red as before, but it still has those hints there. This one has grown a lot. This one has grown a lot throughout the years, and it keeps on getting taller. It's looking a little pale. Maybe if I stick it out in the sun, the red will come out even more. But either way, it's growing. Yeah. I'm doing the ones closest to me. Now this Philodendron micans I have has the greenish and reddish tints to it, but I mostly equate it with this time because of its velvety texture. Look at this. It has a sheen to it. It has a velvety feel. And I'm going to try and see if I stake it up, if the leaves will get bigger. I think this is the closest I'll get to a melanochrysum right now. I love its velvety texture. It's a fast grower. I've cut this thing a couple of times. I have enough to probably fill 2 4-inch pots, and it keeps growing. So I'm probably gonna have to cut it again. Maybe make this pot fuller at the base and just put them along through here. Put them along through here. Look at this velvety texture. Believe it or not, I bought this as a 4-inch pot in March of this year, and it has been growing recklessly. This is a Kalanchoe orgialis. So beautiful. Yes, I have a thing for succulents, and maybe I might have a thing for Kalanchoe, but has that velvety texture to it that kind of gives me the chills. It's beautiful. Can't wait. I've seen these things get pretty tall, and it's already pretty tall. See, like these undersides that kind of look like snow or reminiscent of snow. Anyway, for a Southern Californian like me. This is probably the closest I'll get to snow, these these silvery Kalanchoe. Let's see. While we're on the topic of snowy, this next plant, I'm gonna show you its good side because is none other than a dusty miller. Despite the name Dusty Miller, it looks like it's, you know, it's a plant that has survived a snowfall. This side, however, doesn't look too good. I very much diluted the neem oil when I did water all of my greenhouse, but this one didn't appreciate it. And this side is the good side. Look at this. Doesn't this just remind you of winter? This is the Kalanchoe hildebrandtii, and look at it. That's so pretty. I think it's also known as silver teaspoons. It has that same wax on it. Look at it. I've been lied to. This whole video is a sham. Thanks a lot. They're the new small leaves. I think it's so beautiful. I've seen pictures of it more mature, and it just gets taller and bushier. So I can't wait till mine gets that big. I like how the whole premise of this video is I'm Krampus. But look at my plants. Maybe if Krampus had his own channel and talked about plants, he wouldn't be as cranky. This next baby is Echeveria devotion, and this one has beautiful complementary colors of red and green. They're super vibrant. I've seen them bigger and fuller. Okay, these are a few dead leaves that aren't gonna help with it looking fuller. But Isn't it beautiful? It has a velvety texture to it. It looks like I'm shaking, but here we go. It's so beautiful. It grows like that. It has those red tips to them. I've seen pretty big ones. I've seen pretty full. They don't get tall, they get bushy. But the colors, again, are what are striking. These next two are cacti. And this baby is a Astrophytum, also known as a star cactus. This one actually doesn't have that wax. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess everywhere. Should have watered it maybe. Yep, perlite's falling everywhere, just ignore it. And it's beautiful. Looks like what a cactus would look like if snow fell on it. And no, they are not pests. It's not aphids, it's not scales, not mealybugs. That is just naturally how the cactus is, with these white speckles all throughout. I think it's the closest thing to a wintry cactus that I have in my collection anyway. I don't know if there's a winter cactus out there. I'm not gonna say there isn't. I don't know everything. But this next cactus, I do know what it is. And it is Opuntia Santa Rita. And look at it. It's green, purplish, and the spikes have grown significantly since I got this, maybe earlier this year, if not last year. They were about 3 small 2-inch pots that I put all in one 4-inch or 5-inch pot. And yes, the cactus itself is getting bigger, but these spikes are ridiculous, especially this one at the top. I don't want to get poked, but this one here at the top, look at this. It's like a little narwhal. It's huge. This last one, I have no idea what it's called. I believe it's a succulent, but it has this red and green vibrance to it that I just couldn't pass up when I saw it at my local nursery. If you know what it's called, please let me know in the comments down below, because I've been able to identify most of my plants in my collection, and it kills me when I can't figure out what it is. The top side is pretty dull, but it's these undersides. Look at these undersides that are so striking, with this red and green splashes everywhere. If you know what this is, let me know in the comments down below, because look at it, it's so beautiful. I had to put it in this holiday collection. Thank you so much once again for joining me. I really appreciate all your views. Thank you so much for sticking around with me since I started this channel, I believe in July. I really appreciate everyone that stuck around. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. I'll see you soon. Take care, stay safe. Bye. That's a wrap.